What's up, everybody? It's your boy Words. This one about interracial dating. First, let me say this. I love all women. I've said it before, I will say it again. I've dated many different types of women, many different shapes, sizes, colors, creeds. It's not even about me liking or having a preference toward either. Would I rather date a black woman? I'd rather date somebody that actually treats me right and appreciates the things I do. That's who I'd rather date. I don't care who or what you are, as long as you're a woman. Because to me, women are so beautiful. It's like God cried and like just happy tears fell, and then like they hit the earth, the little earth, and then it sprouted a little woman. Oh, hi, how you doing, little woman? Interracial dating. Me, I don't care. Interracial dating's fine by me. If you want to be an Asian chick and you want to date a black guy, white woman, Arabic man, Puerto Rican woman, I don't care. Get you the butter pecan Rican. It's alright by me. You know, selfishly, I will say, I look at interracial dating a lot like I look at homosexuality. It's kind of like, to me, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. You want to date some white women? Yup. Leaves all these sisters over here for me. No, you got it. Kick, Snow Bunny, go ahead. But that's not to say I haven't dated, almost every other race in the universe. Just saying, it's more for me. Same thing, gay dudes, keep on going. Keep on going. Keep pitching and catching for the win. For the win. You are my boy. Go ahead. All those guys over there, that's for you. That's for you, because all of them over here are for me. What I do have a problem with is people who will date interracially as a form of status. So, all right, you want to say that you're dating white women or whatever other race of women because they're better than dating women of your own race. That's absolutely whack. That's absolutely wrong. I understand somebody who's like, I've never dated a black girl before. I'm a white guy. I've never dated a black girl before. I want to see what it's like. All right. But for you to be like, you know what? I'm only dating white women because, they are better than black women. No. I also have a problem with people who think, oh, you know what? I'm better than you because I've got a white girl or I've got a such and such a girl. No, you're whacker than me because I have more confidence than you do and I'm raw and I don't need a female to show me that I'm raw. And that makes you whack. So that makes you 2 steps lower than me because I could probably get your girl off of my outlook on life. Moving on. All arrogance aside, it's not about hating one's race. It's not about being displeased with oneself. If you are dating outside of your race for those reasons, that's whack too. If you hate yourself, you hate your mother, you have daddy issues, and because of these traumatic experiences, now you're only going to date whatever, that's kind of whack. As somebody myself who would be considered mulatto, I personally feel like I'm such a melting pot of races anyway that it's really not that much interracial dating. Quite honestly, the people you consider minorities, blacks, Hispanics, stuff like that, are the majority now anyway. So it's not like in the next 20 years the world's not going to be one big melting pot anyway. So really, what is dating outside of your race going to be? I know a few people who are like black, Polish, white, Indian, all the crazy mixes, and it's like, how can you interracial date? Give it a second. So it's not even an issue. At the end of the day, the most important thing that people need to remember is we are all humans. The only real difference is our upbringing. I say this in a lot of different blogs. Our upbringing is what differentiates us, and our attitudes and our behavior, and a lot of the things we do. So due to that upbringing would be honestly the dependent factor on whether I would actually see myself with you or whether I would let you go quickly. Has nothing to do with your race at all. Because at the end of the day, any guy will tell you It's all pink in the middle. I don't know if you've all heard that. I really didn't want to say that. But at the end of the day, we've all got the same parts. You know what I mean? All guys have a penis. All women have a vagina. If I were to go as far as to say black women are better in bed, I would love for any other race of woman, if y'all just want to, prove me wrong, y'all can definitely hit up my Twitter or something like that and let me know. I'll put it up to the challenge, the words challenge. I'm just kidding. Anyhow, now there's other things that play a part in that. The law of averages, it's something that I learned a long time ago when I was younger. It's basically like, not the actual scientific law of averages. It's more or less like someone is only as good as their competition. Here's an example. I have a friend. Him and I have talked a lot about this. He dates white women. It's not that he's never dated a black woman. It's not that he doesn't want to date black women, but he dates white women because of the fact that he feels like a lot of the African American women that he meets don't have their stuff together. And in the area he's in, I would agree that a lot of the black women he would meet will not have their stuff together. He'll meet less white women in the area he's in, but basically the example's like this. So let's say you have 20 women in a room, 10 white, 10 black. Now let's say, for shits and giggles, let's say that the black women in the room all have PhDs except for one. They're all very high class, let's say they're all PhD having virgins. They're all in the room and, they're very intellectual except for one, hoochie. And then let's take the white women. Let's say there's nothing but hillbilly, crackhead, trashy ass, like crazy, insane Caucasian women in the room except for two of them who are, doctors and stuff like that too. Now, you throw the man in the room and he's looking at him like, wow, black women are better than white women just because of this group. So basically what I'm saying is the people are only as good as their past experiences or, their surrounding competition. So of course, if you've dated 5 black chicks who are gold diggers and they didn't have their stuff together, they got 20 kids, they got 18 baby fathers, or all, whatever baggage you might want to just throw in there, and then you meet 1 or 2 white women or the same amount of white women that just so happen to have their stuff together, of course you're going to have the perception that, damn, black women suck. But I know the same exact slant. I got a couple of friends who only date black women because of that same thing. Like, man, these white girls are nothing but pill popping, taking, cracked out chicks. They have daddy issues, they're whores, and it's weird because I hear it on both sides. It's like, wow, y'all just don't know that it's not the fact that it's a race, it's the fact that y'all are meeting some crappy women. But just saying, I just want to throw that out there because I know someone's going to say, well, a lot of chicks is ghetto out here, son. The black chicks out here because I'll be dating the white girls. Come on, man. It's really about your upbringing. It's about what you go through. It's about the messed up decisions that you make that actually leads you to be in a certain way. However, I don't really have that much else to say. This is going to be part 1. Hopefully, I think I have so much more that I was thinking of that I didn't put in this, that there can be and maybe will be a part 2. So I will just say one last thing. Any women who want to go on the words challenge, I love my black women. If you want to prove me wrong, hit me up. I'm just messing around though. That's all I got to say, y'all. It's words.
What's going on, Cali girls?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what this connection is between Cleveland, California, Cleveland and LA, Cleveland and San Bernardino, Compton, Long Beach, man.
Well, dude, there you have it.